Hello there. You're watching the Weiss channel. Dot, 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 dot. Well, today I'm gonna talk to you about midpoint. Okay. Here's how it works. What is the midpoint between the point 2, 3 and 8, 9? Now, would you agree that midpoint means middle, right? So first, I'm going to say to you this. 2 is right here, and 8 is right here, right? So what's the middle of 2 and 8, right? From 2 to 8 is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, right? So what's the middle? If it's 6 away, then the middle is going to be 3 away, right? So the middle is 5, right? Okay. Now, how about over here? Let's talk about, this is 3 and this is 9. From 3 to 9 is also 6, right? So halfway is also going to be 3. 1, 2, 3. Okay. So we've got 6 and 5. So your answer is going to be 5, 6. Okay. Now, that's the midpoint. That's the middle, right? All you're doing is you're finding the middle of 2 and 8, and then the middle of 3 and 9. So here's really what I want you to do. I don't want you to do any graphing, none of this, all right? I'm just showing you how it works, all right? Here's what I want you to do. I want you to do 2 plus 8. What's 2 plus 8? 2 plus 8 is 10. And divide by 2, right? If you're taking the middle, the average of two things, don't you add them together and divide by 2, right? So that's what you're doing. You're taking this 2 here and this 8 here, add them together and divide by 2. And then what you're going to do, of course, is you're going to take this 3 and this 9, right? 3 plus 9 and divide those by 2. Okay. So 2 plus 8 is 10. 10 divided by 2 is 5. 3 plus 9 is 12. 12 divided by 2 is 6. And that is your answer, 5, 6. That's all you have to do is add the two numbers and divide by 2. Just make sure that you do not add 2 plus 3. No, you got to add the x's, divide by 2, then you add the y's and divide by 2, right? So the answer here is, of course, 5, 6. Okay, now let's do the next one without any graphing, okay? What is the midpoint between 1, 7 and 5, 1? All you're going to do is take 1 plus 5, right? This 1 and this 5 and divide by 2. Then you're going to take 7 plus this 1, 7 plus 1, and divide that by 2, right? So what do you get? 1 plus 5 is 6. 6 divided by 2 is 3. 7 plus 1 is 8. 8 divided by 2 is 4. This is all you got to do. Okay, Easy. What is the midpoint between -6, 3, and 8, -9? So we're going to take -6 plus 8. -6 plus 8 divided by 2. Okay. Then we're going to take 3 plus -9 and divide by 2. 3 plus -9 divided by 2. What's -6 plus 8? -6 plus 8 is +2. And 2 divided by 2 is 1. 3 plus -9 is -6. And -6 divided by 2 is -3. There's your answer. That's all you do. Okay, let's do one more. What is the midpoint between -8, -4, and I'm sorry, what's the midpoint between -8, -2, and -4, -6? So I'm going to take -8 plus -4. -8 plus -4 divided by 2. Then I'm going to take -2 plus -6. -2 plus -6 divided by 2. Okay. What's -8 and -4? That's -12. -12 divided by 2 is -6. What's -2 and -6? That's -8. What's -8 divided by 2? -4. There's your answer. That's all you do. Easy. Okay. You've been watching the Weiss channel. Have a good day and say no to drugs.